Hello. We've been doing a lot of ocean crafts recently, and just last night I showed my kids how to make starfishes with pony beads. I figured it would be easier to show you guys how we did this using a video than trying to write out all of the instructions. So to start out, we took one bead and we put 5 pipe cleaners through this. I prefer to use pipe cleaners when we're doing beads right now because they're not slippery like a plastic lanyard would be. So you could use 5 plastic lanyards or whatever you happen to have that you use with beads. Just string would be fine. But I like to use pipe cleaners since they're easier for younger kids to handle. They don't just slide out like some of the other strings do. You start with 5 pipe cleaners through the bead, and then you group them into pairs. Fold them back across the bead on opposite sides so that they don't come loose or slide out. So group them all into pairs. When you're done, you have 5 pairs that will become the 5 legs of the starfish. On the first one of these, you slide the next bead on, poke the pipe cleaner through in the opposite direction, just like you usually do when you're working with pony beads. Bring it down and tighten it. This is the base of the leg. You'll do the same thing all the way around. Now the one trick with this is that once you have all 5 of these on here, you have your first bead anchoring these on, and you still have these all grouped into pairs. These can be a little bit wobbly. So what you want to do is you want to take these opposite, or these neighbors, twist them together, just once all the way around, twist them together to anchor them, and then you bring them back into their pairs. Once you have the pairs set up like that, then you can start making the eggs. One bead at a time, slide it through, tighten it down. So this was one that my youngest was working on, and you can see the 5 beads in the center, or you have the center bead and then you have the 5 beads around it. And then working out from that, 5 more beads, 6 more beads on this one, to create the legs. When you're done, you can just twist the pipe cleaners off, tie off the strings, however you want to finish that off so that it stays secure and doesn't come out. Repeat that for each of these legs, and that's how you create a starfish. So, I'd love to see pictures if you decide to do this. Thanks.